This video will show you how to add another resource to your section. The resource we will add is a link to a file. To add a link to a file, we are first going to turn editing on. Then scroll down to the section you wish to add the resource to and click the Add a Resource button. So we'll add it to section 1. Click the Add a Resource button, and you want to choose the action Link to a file or website. This will take you to the Adding a New Resource page, and the first thing you will need to do is add a name. The name you will enter will be the link text, and it's the only part visible on your main page. It's very important because it represents the link to the file or the link to the website. It is also required, which you can tell because there is a red star next to it, and when you don't click on it, it says you must supply a value here. We will call this tutorial picture 1. You can also add a summary for your resource, although it's not necessary. However, summaries do give students a brief description of the object in their list of resources page, and it also aids the search function of Moodle. We are now going to go down to the link to a file or website setting right here, and if you were just entering a website, you could just enter the URL right into this text box. Another useful function is search for a web page, and when you click this button, it will allow you to pick a web page from a Google search. We are not going to link to a website. Instead, we are going to link to a file from our own computer. So we are going to choose or upload a file, and you do that by pressing this button. It's going to open up a new menu, and this is a directory of all your files that are already uploaded to Moodle. If you wanted to, you could choose one of these files just by pressing choose, but if none of these files are what you want to add, you can upload a file, and your computer directory can be opened by pressing browse on the new window. So in my case, I have a Mac, so my Finder opens, and you can pick any file you'd like. Let's do this one. And once you have chosen the file, you will see that the file name pops up in the text input box, and you will press Upload this file button. Once your file has uploaded successfully, you can find it in the file directory and go to Actions and Choose. Once you choose, it goes back to the Adding a New Resource page. You will see the file name in the Location setting. Now, a very important feature is you can force download. This means that when students click the link text, the file will automatically download to their computer. I don't necessarily like this feature. I hate it when I am forced to download a picture or a document, so we are going to leave it unchecked. We're just going to go down and save and return to course. If you press this, it would take you to your main Moodle page, and you would see the link to the file underneath the section. We are going to see what happens when we press Save and Display, and this takes you to an internal Moodle page with the picture inside of it. You can update this resource, and it'll take you back to the Add a New Resource page, and you can just press Save and Return to course. And here is your resource. Underneath this is a label. And that's it. It's pretty simple. Turn editing off, and that's the end of our video.